October 27, we are going to conduct the Paved conference. Before we proceed, we will ask of this Paved conference.
Good morning. Thank you, Baka, the person, for today's activity, Paved conference, October 27, 2023. For today's the attendees for today's activity, for our Baka members, Engineer Benjamin Q. Maolion, our Baka chairperson, Engineer Albino D. Chocapis Jr., Vice Chairperson, Ms. Del Marie G. Remiso, a regular member, Engineer Darius J. Santiago, additional member, and for our end user from Planning and Design Section, Engineer Bernard Huertes, Engineer Reynald G. Nagasca, Engineer Jason Pero, Engineer Alberto Gonzon Jr., Engineer John Dave Paved.
Thank you, Engineer Roy. To continue, there are 14 projects that will be discussed in this Paved conference. We have here the 7 first projects and the procurement schedule. We have contract ID number 24EG001, Rehabilitation, Reconstruction, Upgrading of Damaged Paved Road, PPSR Junction, Napsan, Apurawan. Contract location, kilometer 0035 plus 000 to kilometer 0035 plus 570 Puerto, Princesa City, with an ABC amount of 21,520,800. We have contract ID 24EG002, name of contract name Rehabilitation, Reconstruction of Roads and Slips, with slips, slope collapse and landslide, Aramaywan-Berong-Pto, Princesa Road. Contract location, kilometer 0083 plus 010 to kilometer 0083 plus 070, Aborlan, Palawan, with an ABC amount of 5,243,000. Contract ID 24EG003, contract name Road Widening, Puerto, Princesa South Road. Contract location, kilometer 0008 plus 559 to kilometer 0008 plus 670, kilometer 0011 plus 555 to kilometer 0011 plus 633, kilometer 0011 plus 713 to kilometer 0012 plus 160, kilometer 0013 plus 780 to kilometer 0013 plus 967, Puerto, Princesa City, with an ABC amount of 27,440,000. Number 4, contract ID 24EG0016, contract name Construction of Langogan Pedestrian Suspension Bridge. Contract location Barangay Langogan, Puerto, Princesa City, with an ABC amount of 7,922,000. Number 5, contract ID 24EG0023, contract name Road Widening, Puerto, Princesa South Road. Contract location, kilometer 0071 plus 769 to kilometer 073 plus 216, Aborlan, Palawan, with an ABC amount of 58,918,550 pesos. Contract ID 24EG0041, contract name Construction of Road Barangay Widening. Contract location, Station 0 plus 000 to Station 0 plus 240, Aborlan, Palawan, with an ABC amount of 4,950,000. Contract ID 24 EG 0042. Contract name, construction of local road at Barangay Kabidaan. Contract location, Station 0 plus 000 to Station 0 plus 426, 426.00, Aborlan, Palawan, with an EPC amount of 7,920,000. We are the procurement stages. Issuance of bidding documents, October 20, 2023 to November 9, 2023. Pre-bid conference, October 27 at 10 a.m. Backroom today. Wrapping of bids, eligibility screening is on or before 10 a.m. November 9, 2023. Opening of bids, November 9, 2023 at 10 a.m. Backroom. Evaluation, determination of lowest calculated bid, November 10, 2023 to November 14, 2023. Post-qualification November 15, 2023 to November 2023. The second 7, we have here the contract ID 24EG005, contract name, preventive maintenance of road, asphalt overlay, Puerto City. Contract location, kilometer 000 plus 000 to kilometer 001 plus 373, Puerto Princesa City, with an ABC amount of 58,971,950. Contract ID 24EG0015, contract name, preventive maintenance of road, asphalt overlay, Puerto Princesa City. Contract location, kilometer 005 plus 000 to kilometer 007 plus 081, Puerto Princesa City, with an ABC amount of 114,598,575. Contract ID 24EG0022, contract name, preventive maintenance of road, asphalt overlay, Puerto Princesa City. Contract location, kilometer 0022 plus 854 to kilometer 0023 plus 116, Puerto Princesa City, with an ABC amount of 16,954,000. Contract ID number 24EG0025. Contract name, construction of road leading to Mount Calvary. Contract location, Station 00 plus 000 to Station 00 plus 415, Barangay Apurawan, Puerto Princesa City, with an EBC amount of 8,026,300 pesos. Contract ID number 24EG0030, contract name, preventive maintenance of road, asphalt overlay of bridge on approaches along Puerto Princesa City. Contract location, kilometer 0008 plus 926 to kilometer 009 plus 068. Kilometer 0010 plus 008 to kilometer 0010 plus 104. Kilometer 0014 plus 814 to kilometer 0014 plus 911. Kilometer 0037 plus 122 to kilometer 0037 plus 232. Kilometer 0033 plus 161 to kilometer 0033 plus 270. Kilometer 0039 plus 521 to kilometer 0039 plus 708. Kilometer 0037 plus 324 to kilometer 0037 plus 155. Kilometer 0056 plus 616 to kilometer 0056 plus 722. Kilometer 0062 plus 109 to kilometer 0062 plus 216. 073 plus 216. Kilometer 073 plus 274. Kilometer 073 plus 274 to kilometer 073 plus 261. Kilometer 0075 plus 071 to kilometer 0075 plus 151. Kilometer 0076 plus 018 to kilometer 0076 plus 114. Puerto, Princesa City. With an EBC amount of 746,000. And the procurement schedules are issuance of bidding documents October 20, 2023 to November 14, 2023. Pre-bid conference October 27, 2023 at 10 p.m. Maclean. Wrapping receipt of bids on or before 10 a.m. November 14, 2023. Opening the bids November 14 at 10 a.m. Maclean. Evaluation, determination of lowest calculated bid November 15, 2023, November 17, 2023. Post qualification November 18, 2023 to November 22, 2023. The scope of work specification for contract IT 24 EG001 will be discussed by
Good morning po. Rehabilitation, Reconstruction, upgrading of damaged paved roads, PPSR Junction, Napsan, Apurawan Road, kilometers 0035 plus 002, kilometer 0035 plus 570. Next page. Sa upper right side po. Project po. Sabihin po. Opo, konti. So ating road width po 11.7 meters, pavement width 6.7, pavement thickness 0.28, shoulder width 2.5, with thickness of 0.2 meters po. So ang ating sa page 11 po, palipat. Page 11. Yan po ang ating summary of quantities or scope of works, removal of existing actual structure, 0.15 thickness PCP, 0.23 thickness PCP, and meron pa tayo removal ng actual structures, surplus excavation po, and foundation fill, structure of soft rock para sa ating catch basin, item 200, and 311, 0.2 meters thickness, and 0.28 meter thickness. And para po sa ating part F na bridge construction or reinforcement concrete structure is para po sa ating catch basin tsaka sa footing ng ating slope protection. And para sa ating drainage 900 mm diameter class 2 RCPC, handled rock embankment and concrete slope protection. Miscellaneous structures, metal guardrail, metal beam and piece bull nose and warning signs na reverse curve and regulatory sign na speed restriction and pavement markings. Palipat po sa page 20 po siguro. Page 20. Ah, hindi. Next page po. Sige pa po. Sige pa. Sige pa po. Sige pa po. Ayan po. Sa lower left side po. Lower left side. Ayan po. Ang ating schedule po ng metal guardrail. Metal guardrail schedule. Location, left side, kilometer 0. Sa beginning po ng project, 2, kilometer 00, 35 plus 445. So meron po tayong gap sa left side na almost 100 meters kasi meron po tayo nung implementing project ngayon. Tama ka na? 445. No? No? Kaya nag-gap po tayo ng metal guardrail sa left side kasi may project po doon ngayon na slope protection din hanggang 35 plus 541. Yung sa right side naman po na kilometer 0035 plus 281 to 291 is para po sa ating catch basin sa right side na para sa ating cross drain. And sa plan and sa profile po nito is existing existing lang po ito. Kasi meron pa tayong slope protection sa right side. So hindi po natin pwedeng iangat o ibaba yung pavement natin ng grade line. Meron po dyan sa sa actual kasi hindi naman. Kung may tanong pa po, punta lang po sa planning and design section. Thank you.
For contract ID 24EG0002, Rehabilitation, Reconstruction of Roads with Slips, Slope Collapse and Landslide, Aramaywan-Berong-Pto, Puerto, Princesa Road. Contract location K0083 plus 010 to K0083 plus 70, Aborlan, Palawan, with ABC amount of 5,243,000. For this project, we have other general requirements. Project billboard hanggang dun po sa mobilization and demobilization. Sa works po, meron po tayong removal po ng existing structures which is 0.23 meter thick PCCP. Surplus excavation, foundation fill para dun sa paglalagyan ng ating RCPC, pipe culverts and drain excavation para din po dun sa RCPC preparation po natin. Then embankment from roadway excavation, subgrade preparation for our PCCP, then for our subbase and subbase course. At meron po tayong surface courses doon na 0.20 meter thick na paved shoulder and 0.28 meter thick po na carriageway po. Bali po yung existing po doon, i-upgrade po natin siya sa 0.28 meter thick po na PCCP. Then yung meron po tayong reinforcing steel, grade 40 at structural concrete para po doon sa U-type canal po on left side. Then sa drainage and slope protection structures po natin, meron po tayong RCPC na 910 mm thick, 900 mm diameter na class 2 RCPC. Then yung para po sa ating slope protection po dito sa right side, meron po tayong item 506 na stone masonry and hand-laid rock po para sa outfall po ng ating RCPC. Doon lang po yung hand-laid rock po na embankment. Then meron po tayong metal guardrail para po sa right side po ng ating cross sections po. And we have white and yellow pavement markings po para po dito sa project po nito. For other concerns po, yung reference po ng beginning po, nandun po sa sa kilometer post po tayo pwede po nating i-double check sa lang po. Yung reference lang po noon kung as is po yung kung ano po yung kilometer 83 doon po nakasunod po yung yung sa actual site, yung stationing po ng ating project. Ayun lang po. Kung may mga tanong pa po nasa planning and design section lang po kami.
Next, road widening of Puerto Princesa South Road.
Hello po, good morning. Contract ID 24EG003, road widening Puerto Princesa South Road. K008 plus 559 to 008 plus 670 to next station is K0011 to 11 plus 633, 11 plus 713 to 12 plus 160, 13 plus 780 to 13967. ABC amount is 27,440,000. So, yung project natin is widening. Para mas simple, yung kilometer 8559 is one side widening. Sa harap ng Maxis Motors, yung sa bahay ni Garcia. Then yung 11555 to 1163 hanggang 12160. Combination siya ng two sides widening with realignment, reconstruction, and one side widening. So siguro pa nag-pre-con na natin mas lalong i-evaluate. Then sa project profile, ang target total width natin ng road is 18.4 meters, which is 13.4 ang carriageway and 2.5 meters yung shoulder. Quantities are project billboard, occupancy, safety health program, traffic management, mobilization. May removal of trees, then removal of actual obstruction and existing pavement, which is 28 and 20 kasi may reconstruction tayo para tumama yung alignment sa Aramaywan Bridge. Surplus excavation, pipe culvert, embankment, subgrade preparation, aggregate sa base course, then 20 and 28 thick ng PCCP for shoulder and carriageway, reinforced steel para sa line ditch, U-type, and culvert, 910 stone masonry para sa culvert din. Then white na thermoplastic para sa ating for safety. So yun lang po para sa 24 EG003. So yun lang po. Thank you po.
Next project, contract ID 24EG0016, construction of Langogan Pedestrian suspension bridge. Also will discuss.
Hello, good morning. I'm going to discuss contract ID 24EG0016, which is the construction of Langogan Pedestrian Suspension Bridge. Okay, an overview, this project is a 110 meters pedestrian suspension bridge located at the resettlement Caritas, Langogan, Barangay Langogan. Okay, this project comprises the construction of two reinforced concrete towers and installation of 40 mm diameter main cable with a suspender or the hanger cable of 16 mm and a cross beam and floor planks. Okay, I'm going to discuss the specification of the cable first. Okay, the cable, this is a very important part of the bridge, is wire rope 6 by 36 grade 1960 Newton per millimeter square IWRC, which is an independent wire rope core. Okay, the scope of work of this project is the project billboard and signboard, then occupational safety and health program, mobilization and demobilization. Then there's structure excavation, common soil, comprised of 599.28 cubic meters. Then the embankment from structure excavation, which is 61.44, and a gravel field of 9 cubic meters. Then structural concrete, it is the construction of the towers and the anchor block, which is 49.97 cubic meter. And reinforcing steel deform bar, grade 40, 14,680.66 kilograms. And formworks, 558.83 square meters. Okay, there's for finishing other civil works, the cement floor finish, plain, 23.6 square meters, and the painting works and masonry concrete, 804.57 square meters. Painting works for wood, this is the floor planks, 274 square meters. Then painting work for the steel, 255.22 square meters. The metal structure, accessories, bolts, and rods. This is the thimbles, the U-bolt part of the structure, which is 40.40 kilograms. The metal structures, accessories, and steel plates. Okay, this part is the anchorage, the construction of the pulley. And the structural steel, this is the cross bracing. The cross bracing, the cross beam where the floor planks will be installed. Then for concrete slope protection, we have 103.2 cubic meters. And this item is steel bridge. This the wire of the supply and delivery and construction of the wire rope, one Landslide, and the treated timber, 9.10 cubic meters. This treated timber are the floor planks of the project. Okay, that's all. And in any question, just please visit our office, planning design section. Thank you.
Next project, contract ID 24EG 0033. Road widening in Puerto Princesa.
So, good morning po. Contract ID 24EG 0023, road widening Puerto Princesa South Road, K0071 plus 769 to 73 plus 216 with the approved with an ABC amount of 58,918,580 pesos. So this project is a road widening along Puerto Princesa South Road, Station 71 plus 769 to 73 plus 216, with a calendar days duration of 206. Net length is 1.464 kilometer. It is a both side widening of the road with a target road width of 18.4 meters. Pavement width is 13.4 meters, 28.28 thickness, and 2.5 width shoulder. So the quantities are project billboard, occupation safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization, removal of trees, removal of structures, surplus excavation, culvert and drain excavation, embankment from roadway excavation, subgrade preparation, common material, item 200, item 311 for paved shoulder, 311 1B1, 0.28 thick PCCP for the carriageway, which is 3.35 per lane. Reinforced steel, grade 40, and structural concrete 20.68 MPa at 28 days for box culvert and retaining wall, reinforced retaining wall. Lean concrete for the box culvert, pipe culvert 910 for cross trade, stone masonry for the head wall, metal guardrail, in-piece bull nose and reflectorized thermoplastic for safety. So yun lang po.
Next, contract ID 24 EG0041, construction of road, Barangay Magbabatin. Enjoy purpose.
Meron ba? Isa lang. 24 EG 0041, construction of road, Barangay Magbabatin, Aborlan, Palawan. Station 0, plus 00 to Station 0, plus 243. Malipat po sa page 11. Okay po. Okay, so meron pa tayo removal of trees, removal of actual structure, obstruction 910 mm diameter RCPC, removal of structure of concrete, surplus excavation, pipe culverts, item 200. Meron pa tayong paved shoulder. Yung ating paved shoulder po na 15 meters thickness is itinerary lang po siya. Hindi po siya all throughout naka-paved shoulder. So, meron din po 0.23 meters thickness na carriageway. Pababa. So, reinforcing grade steel po para sa ating mali. Reinforced concrete head wall and RCPC na 910 mm diameter. Remove and replace. Meron din po tayong grounded riprap na class A para po sa wing wall ng ating reinforced concrete head wall na slope protection. Yun lang po. O may tanong po ulit, punta lang po sa planning.
Project, contract ID 24 EG0042, construction of local roads at Barangay Kabigaan.
Hello po, good morning po. For the contract ID number 24EG0042, contract name, construction of local road at Barangay Kabigaan. Contract location, station 00-0 plus 226 meters. Next page po. Next page po. Next page to kayo ulit. Net length po natin is 0.426 kilometer. Physical drive 0.852 lane km. the summaries of quantities, for the summaries of quantities, we have a project billboard, occupational safety and health program, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization. For earthworks, we have removal of actual structures and obstruction, 9-10 mm diameter RCPC, 9 linear meter. Surplus common excavation, 1,946 cubic meter. Pipe culvert and drain excavation, 40 cubic meter. Embankment from roadway excavation, 2,123 cubic meter. Subgrade preparation, common materials, 3,431 square meter. For the part D, or sub-base and base course, item 200, aggregate sub-base course, we have 1,139 cubic meter. For surface courses, Portland cement, concrete, pavement, and reinforced, 2015, 39 square meter paved shoulder. Tapos Portland cement, concrete, pavement, and reinforced, 0.23, 1,152 square meter carriageway. And for drainage and slope protection, we have pipe culvert, 910 mm diameter, class 2 RCPC, 9 linear meter. And item 506, stone masonry, we have 52 cubic meter. Ano sir? Okay, sir. Sa road width, we have 8 meters. Pavement width natin is 5 meters. Thickness nga po is 0.23. Tapos yung shoulder natin na 1.5. Yes, sir. Yun lamang po. Any questions po regarding po na lang po sa design plan inspection. Thank you po.
We have the next project, contract ID 24EG005, preventive maintenance of road, asphalt overlay, Puerto, Princesa, South Road. Engineer Maulog will be the one to discuss this. Okay.
Good morning. Contract ID 24EG005, preventive maintenance of road asphalt overlay, Puerto, Princesa, South Road, K000 plus 00 to K001 plus 373. ABS amount is 971,150. Scope of work natin dito, mayroon tayong facilities for engineer, mayroon tayong provision ng field office, and mga furniture nito. So, yung mga details noon, pwede i-coordinate sa planning. Then, meron tayong provision ng rental for 15 days para sa ating mga site inspection. 15 days lang siya. Tapos, meron din tayo ditong earthwork, surface courses, kasi meron tayong reconstruction. May mga, ano tayo dito, may reblocking tayo dito. Meron din tayong pavement milling kasi may mga naka-reflect naman sa plan kung ano yung mga portion na i-rotomill natin para ayusin yung surface ng bago natin lagyan ng asphalt. So, naka-depende rin yun sa actual condition. Pwede nyo i-check yung site saka sa plan para ma-sure natin kung meron tayong pwedeng adjustment o question sa planning na lang natin itanong. Tapos, meron din siyang mga miscellaneous structures and reflectorized pavement marking white and yellow. meron tayong ano dyan, yung ano natin sa facilities for engineer natin, i-coordinate lang natin kung paano natin siya kukostingan kasi nakalamsam lang eh. Hindi rin naka-reflect sa plan natin kung paano. So, coordination lang sa planning. Yung lang po.
In-inform lang po namin yung mga magpa-participate na bidders with regards sa asphalt overlay or preventive maintenance. Preferably ho, meron tayong existing dito sa Palawan na hot mix asphalt. Kasi once ho na ma-award sa inyo yan, hindi na ho namin, for example ho, is bibili pa kayo or mag-import pa kayo ng yung mga planta or whatever na necessary na equipment para dyan sa hot mix plant is hindi ho namin mahihintayan sa pag-issue ng NTP kasi may cash budgeting po tayo tsaka once na ma-NTP-an ho yan, kailangan ho tumakbo agad yung kontrata. So yun lang po, preferably meron na kayong existing na asphalt plant mix dito sa Palawan. Thank you.
Next project, contract ID 24EG0015, preventive maintenance of road asphalt overlay, Puerto, Princesa City. Engineer AP Moya will discuss.
Preventive maintenance of road asphalt overlay, Puerto Princesa South Road, K005 plus 000 to K007 plus 081. ABC amount 114,598,575. So basically pareho lang siya na scope of work ng sa nauna natin. So meron din siyang facilities for engineer. So kailangan lang tayong i-check lang kung ano yung mga requirement namin para doon sa facilities for engineer. Ang start nito doon sa may City Jail. City Jail. Hanggang dito sa may bago mag-butterfly. Wala siyang gap. Hindi, kasi so ito, bali dito medyo marami ako nakitang medyo i-correct nating pavement kasi as per actual. Nakalagay naman sa plan yung mga possible na for correction na natin, i-reblock o kaya i-pavement milling natin. So, check nyo lang din siya. Medyo pwede pa naman tayong mag-adjust kung ano yung actual condition doon. Tapos, meron pa rin siyang kompleto tayo sa pavement marking na white and yellow. Tapos meron tayong mga sa transition sa lahat ng kanto na 6 meters. And then, naka-reflect naman sa plan kung ilan yung length ng ilalagay natin sa mga intersection. Mga mga pedestrian. Marami din tayong pedestrian lane na ilalagay dito. So, check na lang, nasa plano naman po. Yun lang po.
Next project. Contract ID 24 EG0022. Preventive maintenance of road, asphalt overlay for the Princesa South Road.
Contract ID 24EG0022. Preventive maintenance of road, asphalt overlay, Puerto Princesa South Road, K0022 plus 8542, K0023 plus 168, Puerto Princesa, ABC amount 16,954,000. Bali ito sa, ang i-correct talaga nito natin ay yung sa Binuan Bridge. So, medyo magulo kasi yung ating pavement marking doon. So, i-ano natin doon, iayos natin. Tapos, meron din tayong mga reblock, andyan for correction din siya. Nakalagay naman sa plan kung ano yung mga dapat lagyan natin ng asphalt tsaka pavement. Tapos, kung may tanong na lang din, ano na lang natin sa nag-ano na lang kayo sa planning kung may question kayo na hindi. Kung meron kayo hindi niya maintindihan sa drawing natin. Yung lang po. Ito, wala itong facilities for engineer na natin, naka-propose.
Okay na, next. Contract ID 24 EG0030. Preventive maintenance of road, asphalt overlay and bridge for the purchase along Puerto Princesa City.
Ito, nakalagay naman dito yung mga station. Sa plan, makikita ko ano mga bridge na concern dito na ating i-asphalt natin. So, meron din tayong correction din meron din tayong reblocking dito na para maayos natin. Meron din tayong pavement billing na nakalagay din sa plan kung ano yung station na ipipave billing natin. Bali, itong yung billboard nito, kung ilan tulay yun din na ilalagay natin times 2. So, medyo kaiba ito billboard natin, hindi isa o dalawa lang. Madaming billboard kasi sabay-sabay kasi itong dapat gagawin, hindi one at a time tayo. Bali ito, 40 meters.
Okay. Thank you. Contract ID 24 EGCU 39. Construction of road, Barangay San Miguel. San Manuel. Barangay San Manuel. Sino in charge dito? Discuss. Okay. Cantoring. Contract ID 24 EGCU 25 construction of road leading to Mount Calvary.
Hello. Hello.
Contract ID number 24EG0025. Contract name, construction of road leading to Mount Calvary. Contract location, station 00 plus 00 dash station 00 plus 415, Barangay Irawan, Puerto Princesa, City, Palawan. ABC amount 8,026,000. For the summaries of quantities, we have project billboard, occupational safety and health, traffic management, mobilization, demobilization, earthworks, tapos for earthworks we have surplus common excavation amount 2,145 cubic meter. For 5 culvert and drain excavation we have 154 cubic meter. For embankment from roadway excavation, common soil 2,070 cubic meter. Subgrade preparation common materials 3,431 square meter. For aggregate base subcourse, we have aggregate 1,150.34 cubic meter. For surface courses, you have Portland cement concrete pavement 0.2 and thickness 60 square meter. For Portland cement concrete 0.23 thickness, we have 2,159 square meter. And for drainage and slope protection naman, we have 5 culvert 910 mm diameter class 2 RCPC 27 linear meter, and stone masonry amounting 19.0 cubic meter. And road width natin we have 8 meters, pavement width is 5 meters, tapos yung thickness is 0.23, tapos we have shoulder na 1.5. Yung kadugtong lang to sa papuntang Mount Calvary. Yun naman po. Any questions regarding makakipag-coordinate at pumunta lang po sa planning design section. Thank you po. Thank you po.
Pertes.
Construction of road, Barangay San Manuel, Puerto, City, Palawan. First section, station 0 plus 00 to station 0 plus 337.5, and our second section, station 0 plus 00 to station 0 plus 061. Ano po sa next page? Upper right bullet sa project profile. Ayan po. Okay po. Ano po. So yung ating road width po is 5.2 meters to 7.00 to 7 meters. Yung 5.2 meters po is para sa ating per section. with carriageway na 4 meters and shoulder of 0.6 meters. And sa ating second section po, na 5 meters yung carriageway and 1 meter po yung shoulder width. Lipat po sa gitna. Ayun, sa gitna po. Sa gitna po. Sa baba. Thank you. Ayan. Paano lang po ng left side ng konti. Ayan po. Ayan po. Sa ating first section, yung sa taas po, Tipuco Road. And sa ating second section po sa baba, Station 0 hanggang Station 0 plus 61. Meron naman po tayong coordinates para po sa ating location. Kung may tanong lang po, punta lang po sa planning and design section. Thank you.
Next, contract ID 24 EG0043, construction of road, Barangay Santa Monica.
For the contract ID number 24 EG0043, contract name, construction of road, Barangay Santa Monica. Contract location, station 00-0+220, Puerto Princesa City, Palawan. Amount, ABC amount, 4,950,000. The summaries of quantities, we have project billboard, operational safety, traffic management, and mobilization. For earthworks, we have surplus common excavation, 124 cubic meter. Foundation fill naman, 10.68 cubic meter para sa ating line canal. Tapos, embankment plan roadway excavation, 158 cubic meter. Subgrade preparation with common material, 1,337 square meter. Aggregate subbase course, we have 289 cubic meter. For item 311, surface courses, Portland cement concrete pavement, unrated course, 0.15 thickness. We have 220 square meter. Tapos Portland cement concrete pavement, 0.23 thickness, 1,127 square meter carriageway. For bridge construction, we have reinforcing steel grade 40, 6,517 for line canal. For item 405, structural concrete, 20.68. In PA, we have 28 days, we have 108 cubic meter for line canal. Tapos, pa right side. Right side. Napaangat na lang po para makita nyo. For road width, we have 6 meters. Tapos pavement natin width is 5 meters. Tapos pavement thickness 0.23 meters. Masyadong maski po yung kaya shoulder width natin is 0.5 meters. May thickness na 0.15 meters. Yun naman po. Yung papuntang talipa pa sir yung packet. Taas na lang sa ako. Sa right side. Yun yung Christmas space. Pumunta lang. Yun naman po.
Thank you. Any additional input? Number, investor?
Hello. May pinapaabot ho ang aming resident auditor na yun hong kung kayo ay magli-list ng equipment, it should be hindi, no, conditional list lang po. Until na may award ho sa inyo yung contract, doon mo kayo magsasubmit ng yung list of contract na po ng equipment. So number 4, checking the performance of the bidder in its ongoing government and private contracts. If any of these ongoing contract shows, meaning po, ito kaya naka-bold yung letters niya, talaga ito is ini-emphasize ho dito sa aming DO. So letter A reported negative slippage of at least 15% in a single contract, or a reported negative slippage of at least 10% in 2 or more contracts. Letter C, failure of the contractor to commence repairs works on ongoing contracts within 7 days and to complete them within 30 days after the receipt of the procuring entity's notice of defects and deficiencies. Ang ibig kong sabihin nito, lilinawin lang namin, pag na-receive nyo yung letter namin, meaning dapat to within 7 days maka-start kayo. Hindi yung ibig sabihin, baka malito kayo, baka kala nyo dapat within 30 days matapos nyo lang. Hindi po. Pag dapat within 7 days upon receipt, maka-start na kayo. So, letter D, failure, ito naman po, pag completed na siya, failure of the contractor to commence repair works on the contracts with pending certificate of acceptance within 30 days and to complete the works within 90 days after receipt of the procuring entities of notice of defects and failures. Ibig sabihin po, hanggang di kayo nakaka-accept ng wala kayong COE sa amin, is in effect pa rin po itong for disqualification po na requirement po na to. Letter E, substandard quality of work as per contract, plans, and specifications. Ang magdedetermine po nito is yung aming mga testing sa inyong mga ginagamit po na materials or yung in place. And letter F, unsatisfactory performance of the contractor's obligations as per contract terms and condition at the time of inspection. Meaning, kung meron po kayong mga defects pa or deficiencies, and isa pa po, ipinapasok dito ng aming state auditor yung compliance nyo po sa CSHP. So, and last but not the least, liquidated damages currently imposed on the contractor. Then number 5, the results of the contractor's performance evaluation system or CPE should also be considered by the concerned BAC in determining the responsiveness of the contractor's bid before any award of contract can take place as stated in item 12.5 Annex E of the 2016 revised IRR of RA 9184. Ito po naman naka-specify doon na yung final rating po. So, if the BAC verifies any of these deficiencies to be due to the contractor's fault or negligence, the agency shall disqualify the contractor from the award for the procurement of infrastructure projects. The implementing offices are hereby directed to include in the invitation to bid that if at the time of the post-qualification procedure, the BAC verifies that any of the deficiencies is due to the contractor's fault or negligence pursuant to 34.3B2C of the 2016 revised implementing rules and regulations of Republic Act 9184 or the revised IRR of RA 9184, the procuring entity shall disqualify the contractor from the award without any right to reimburse fees and incidental cost paid for the procurement of infrastructure contracts subject of the bid. Ito ho isa naka-indicate po sa aming ITB. And then, if the ground for post-disqualification is based on above requirements, the concerned BAC shall issue a notice of post-disqualification to the bidder with the statement that the DPWH shall not qualify your bid for any of its projects until and or unless the reason for your post-disqualification was already cleared by the concerned implementing office. So, i-check na rin pa rin naman po namin sila kung na-comply nyo na po yung aming mga letter or whatever findings na naipareceive namin sa inyo. Upon presentation of required documentary evidence, the concerned implementing office shall issue a certification if the contractor has already eliminated the negative slippages and other deficiencies. However, nothing herein shall delay the procurement process of the concerned implementing office in accordance with periods provided under 2016 revised IRR of RA 9184. Ibig sabihin po, hindi namin kayo hintayin na makomply nyo. So, dapat po, upon na receive po ng mga notices sa inyo, dapat po makomply nyo na lahat yung mga deficiencies or whatever na requirements na hinihingi ng opisina. So, the DPWH shall regularly update the list of contractors whose awarded infrastructure projects are in ICU and terminal stages due to its fault. The Bureau of Construction shall see to it that the said list of contractors is updated regularly to ascertain accuracy of the information given hereof for purposes of determining the qualification of bidders during opening and submission of bids with the concerned BAC. Ito po, meron din sa aming sanction, so talagang kailangan ma-implement po namin to. The concerned implementing offices should ensure that this directive is strictly enforced. Failure to do so after due process shall make the concerned official or employees, including the concerned BAC members, liable to the administrative penalties in accordance with the range of penalties prescribed under Section 50B4, 50D1, and 50F. Rule 10 of the 2017 Rules on Administrative Cases in the Civil Service, 2017 RACS, as the case may be, to wit, first offense, reprimand, suspension of 1 month and 1 day to 6 months, and suspension of 6 months and 1 day to 1 year. Second offense, suspension of 1 day to 30 days, dismissal, second offense, and dismissal, inefficiency and competence the performance of the official duties. And third offense, dismissal na. The violation of Section 50B4, Rule 10 of the 2017 RACS may be accompanied by the penalty of demotion as provided in Section 50C, Rule 10 of 2017 RACS. Further, this without prejudice to the filing of appropriate criminal actions under Section 65 of the 2016 RIR of RA 9184, all ROs and BOs through its back secretariat shall submit to the procurement service the list of contractors with at least negative 10 slippage and above, and those that failed to commence repair works as required under items 4C, 4D, 4E, 4F, 4G, 4H, and 4I. The procurement service shall prepare a consolidated report, review the submitted report, consolidate, disseminate, and post in the DPWH website for reference in the conduct of post-qualification. Effective immediately. Signed, Secretary Mark A. Villar. Ayun lang po. So, inaano ho namin to, binibigyan diin namin ng DO po na to. So, sana po wag niyong baliwalain. Thank you po.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Darius, information. And meron pang additional